Xbox Game Pass is getting a helpful new feature. Xbox is making it easier to keep track of changes to the Game Pass library. A few more small but useful features are coming to Xbox Game Pass soon, focusing on quality of life tweaks. The first is a new prompt design but to inform users when Xbox Game Pass title is leaving the library. And you can expect to see this one pop up whenever you start a game from the catalog that's on its way out. This feature will also make it easier to purchase the game if you intend to keep on playing it, according to Xbox, and as a reminder, Game Pass subscribers get a discount towards these titles once they've left the service. Secondly, Xbox users can expect a new experience in certain sections of the Xbox Guide. This update will be available first to Alpha Skip Ahead users through the Xbox Preview program, and the rest of the user base can expect it to see it roll out eventually. If you're looking to add some new titles to your Game Pass library, January's already delivered a few high-profile titles. Palworld has been off to a terrific start on PC and is also available on Xbox Series X and S through its preview program. And you can also check out Turnip Boy Robs a Bank or F123. On February 2nd, Atlas fans can look forward to Persona 3 Reload, a complete remake of the original classic game. As for departures, only one game is left Game Pass on January 31st, which was Hitman World of Assassination, which we talked about last time. So let me look at the comments. Aaron Lav goes, "This is like praising a website for emailing you that you left an item in your cart and forgot to check out, or a gambling app for sending you a notification that you forgot to bet on the Super Bowl. So helpful." And he goes, and so is in quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Mogan goes, "At Aaron Law, shh, I think there's a difference between the warning that a game you're playing is going to leave Game Pass soon and stuff like eBay notifications saying, hey, you looked at this item once, you'd better buy it quick."
Mm-hmm.
And Nog goes to Aaron Lev, "I like those notifications. Good to see it, though it does seem sales pitchy. It can still be helpful." Gamer Boy goes, "Go on."
Sorry about that, James. We interrupted by someone. Go on ahead.
Gamer Boy goes, "Misleading. You have to purchase it while it's on Game Pass for the discount. Games aren't just permanently discounted once they're gone. Come on, GameSpot." Yeah, I thought that was wrong. What do you think of these new tweaks to Xbox Game Pass? It's kind of like what PlayStation Plus is doing, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I totally forgot what was the features of the new Xbox.
They said that like when you play a game on Game Pass and it's about to leave the service, basically it's gonna say, hey, it's basically gonna give you a notification saying that game is about to leave or it's gonna be on its way out. And they said it'll be much easier to buy the game in its final days on Game Pass if you want to continue playing it after it's going to be removed.
I thought they already had that feature where it says games leaving soon feature I see in the store. That's only in the store version, though, the store section of the Xbox layout when you play on an Xbox console.
Well, they said this is going to be just for games that, like, say it was January 29th and you were playing Hitman World of Assassinations, you would have gotten a notification, hey, this game will be off Game Pass soon. If you want to continue playing it, why not buy it now and get your discount while you're at it?
All right. I've always wanted to buy the World of Assassination trilogy back in 2019, 2021 when Hitman 3 came out, but they didn't put it into a bundle until like the last minute, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
that's only with Hitman 3, though.
It was same thing with Game Pass. I mean, at first, Hitman 1, 2, and 3 on Xbox One, they took up 3 spots on Game Pass. All of a sudden, it was all merged into Hitman World of Assassination.
Yeah.
And I was always playing Hitman regularly, so I was like, "What's this?" And I saw Hitman 1, 2, 3. I could choose. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's over with so far. Last time I checked, for the time being,
because Hitman left the service 10 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, if it's going to help me buy more games, I mean, I mean, more power to you, buy more games. But at the end of the day, I'm an adult gamer. As a saying goes in that meme, you know, you talk to that kid, like the kid says, "Oh, Dad, when I will get older, I'm gonna buy all the games I want to play them." And then, that's nice, son. But you know what happens, son? You can't play them all as you get older. You
But
know,
you can,
so
but you can play as many of them as you can.
yeah. That's the dark side to it all. Like like we're all adults here in this you know, and most of us, or at least some of a good portion of us in this podcast, of course, you know, we're over 30, you know, we have a hustle or a side hustle, perhaps a part-time job in today's economy
Yep.
and all. And you know, you have so much time on your hands after a certain amount of hours. So it's like you can buy them on sale and play them some other time, but by the time you turn 50, 60, 70 years old, you're like, it turns an old man. You got all these games. Like, you got a grandson. You might as well pass it on to your grandson, all those games, you know?
Well, you can wait till you die until you do that. I mean, keep in mind the Skyrim Granny wasn't Skyrim Granny when she was 20.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks. I heard that she's not doing so well lately. And
Oh,
that's what
I hate to say it, but I mean, people were worried that she wasn't going to be around when the Elder Scrolls 6 came out because the Elder Scrolls isn't an annual series like Madden or WWE. It's, you know, every 5, 6, 7 years, and she was already pretty old. So
yeah. But I hear,
people kind of knew that. But you know what, she was. I think she was 90 when she was had her like 15 minutes of fame, so to speak, on the internet.
yeah. Yep. I saw her videos.
You know, she was playing Skyrim. She was doing what she enjoyed, and she got a little bit of a following from it. You know,
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
maybe maybe there's hope for people like us. You know, as long as we take care of ourselves, we'll still be here. You know, we got 50, and if we do live to be C90, you know, I'm 36. I'll be 37 in April. Doctor Games 101 will be 37 at the end of August. That means we still got 53 more years. You know,
Yeah.
if we're lucky.
Yeah. As long as there's no huge, like, disease outbreak or any shit like that, you know, like next COVID variant, you know?
Yeah. So
But yeah, speaking of the Skyrim Granny, they go. Bethesda said they're gonna do something for Skyrim Granny for the Elder Scrolls 6. So whatever
they
that special,
what I
yeah,
heard, yeah, what I heard they were going to do for her, because she most likely was not going to be around when the Elder Scrolls 6 came out. They were basically going to give her like an early copy of the game, like basically, she was going to get like an early access copy. So even though she couldn't experience the full game, she could experience what they had ready, um, what they had already created.
oh, I thought they were gonna do something like a tribute to the Skyrim Granny in the game of Elder Scrolls 6.
That's I didn't hear anything about that. Some fans were suggesting to make Skyrim Granny a non-playable character, like one of the characters you meet in the villages.
Mm-hmm.
But um, from what I heard, the creators of the Elder Scrolls series said they were going to give her like an advanced copy of 6, so she could experience it, even if she couldn't get the full game. They were going to give her what they had, that was functional, so she could at least see some of what was going to be in 6 should she not be around when 6 was fully released.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, so
speaking of aging us as we game on and then into our 30s and all, I'm currently taking these brain related pills to maintain my cognitive abilities still because as you get older, especially with personal mental illness and all, it ages a lot faster. You break down faster, you know, with your mental capacity. You know, there are times where I get, you know, act, a little bit, you know, like Joe Biden at times, you know, no offense to the president of the United States and all, but you know, there's moments where you're like, where am I? Who am I? You know, so those pills help out.
that's not something I mention online to viewers or
Hey,
listeners.
I know, I know, I know. Hey, I
But
mean, so
I mean,
never
yeah,
know,
I
right?
mean, but the thing is, not mentally. You know, I physically, you know, my back's been giving me problems. I didn't have any back problems till I was in my late 20s. So I did have back problems in the past. They haven't bothered me now, for a while.
Yeah,
And when they
yeah,
do, I usually just take a couple Advil and take it easy. Um, that usually helps get rid of all the pain. Yeah, so I mean, obviously we're going to get older. Obviously we're going to have complications.
Yeah.
You just hope that the complications don't um, affect your whole life. You can still do what you want to do, despite what does happen in the future.
Oh yeah, definitely.